Wow. This is a lot more than what I was expecting.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, hi.
This is a lot more than what I was expecting. It's almost like the fort takes up the whole canyon.
It's certainly one of the bigger bandit hideouts I've ever seen.
Vonyar must have a good number of people here, between his original clan and the deserters he poached. Wait, look over there. There's a trail that runs alongside the edge of the canyon, away from the fort. We could use it to get a better view of the area.
I'll follow you. You follow me, following you. Good call. Let's head up there and figure out what we're up against.
I'll try not to make too much noise.
I don't believe you. Travel up the trail and discuss your observations with Lydia. Yeah, this is a little bigger than I would have expected. Jeez. Oh, and we're already getting detected. Oh, man. From all the way over here, too? I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, we're only detected by this one bandit, so if we kill him, maybe we can still do this quietly. Oh, God, that looks painful.
Right behind you.
Looked ever so slightly painful. Oh, I see bandits down there at least. Yeah, this place is massive. This place is huge. I feel like if we have to fight all the way through this, it's going to take quite a while. Because where do we want to stop? Where do we want to talk? Maybe over there, that ledge? Looks like a good place, at least. It's also the thing of this doesn't exactly lead away from the fort, but I feel like neither path necessarily leads completely away. Oh! But we have a cave here. Alright. Anything you want to say?
Right behind you.
Looks like there's about as many as you thought, a mix of bandits and deserters.
You know,
oh, are
all
they coming to
things
see us?
considered, we might be able to reason with the deserters.
Why are they running?
They're obviously a desperate lot, but they might be willing to not go off raiding villages.
You're the last person I'd ever expect to want to help people who fled their army.
Huh. What made you think that?
You talk about honor and duty
You know what I think
a
about
lot.
this war. It's about as sensible of a debate as two drunkards trying to figure out who can keep pissing for longer.
You also didn't mention that
If
before.
we let them stay here and keep training, they can become an asset in a future conflict.
And what future conflict would we use these people in?
Do I even have to say it out loud? The one with the Thalmor.
You're right. Let's see if we can work something out with the deserters.
We might have to fight a few of them, but I think we can get a few to come around. Maybe we should check to see what's inside that cave. It could get us to an even better
Lydia,
vantage point on them.
Behind you.
Damn you!
Oh. Okay, some of them flew off at least. Got a couple of them at least. Are you guys still alive down there? No, there's no way you survived that. Good. Ooh, what a relief. Yeah, I saw them running. I was like, they definitely detected us. They absolutely knew.
Can't hide
Right
from
behind
me.
you.
Uh-oh. Stepped into the cave, went to see if Lydia had anything to say, and immediately...
Victory or...
Victory or what? You want to say that again? You want to try that one again? Immediately attacked by bandits. Because we don't have... Like, for instance, we don't have, like, an optional, oh, talk to deserters. It's just leading us to Vonyar, but it's also leading us back the way we came. Kind of through the main entrance of the fort, I would assume. So I'm not sure if the marker will update as we go further, but if we can get anyone on our side, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty pleased with that. Yeah, because this is just another path, and it keeps on just leading us kind of like around the fort. We'll just keep following this. We'll just keep seeing wherever this leads us. I did just see another bandit, though. And once again, middle of the day, walking around in heavy armor. They're going to see me. They're going to hear me. They're going to try to murder me, but it's not going to go too well for them. Because I have the high ground, and I have Fus Roda. I don't really know if I'm supposed to be here, actually. Now I might have gone off the path that they wanted me to take. I have a feeling they want me to drop down around here. I also don't know where Lydia is right now. I don't think she followed me. We know that the deserters can get to us from there because they ambushed us mid-conversation.
Is someone there?
I just don't entirely know where exactly they want me to go because there's not necessarily a very clear path from where they told me to go. They said, come over here, but... Oh god, that's a lot of people. They pointed me over this way, but they didn't really say what to do. They said, hey, we'll get some of the deserters on our side, but... Really, the only marker I have still is, oh, go kill the leader, go kill Red Tundra. But you can see that the deserters are still fighting us, yep. The deserters very much don't like us.
Damn you.
So I'm not sure if Lydia was supposed to lead us or what. I can always reload a save real quick, because on my own, I'm not going to survive this. On my own, I'm not going to survive all these guys. No, I am not. Oh, why did I do this? Oh, should have used the bow and arrow. Really, really should have. My poor level 9 character. My poor Lydia. You're the last person I'd ever expect to help people who fled from their army.
Huh. What made you think that? You know what I think about this war. It's about as sensible of a debate as two drunkards trying to figure out who can keep pissing for longer.
It's a time-honored tradition. You
take that back. If we let them stay here and keep training, they can become an asset in a future conflict.
What future conflict would we use them in?
Do I even have to say it out loud? The one with the Thalmor.
You're right. Let's see if we can work something out with the deserters.
We might have to fight a few of them, but I think we can get a few to come around.
And there they are again. All right. I tried to do the conversation with her, but the problem was we were sneaking. I never got detected, or at least I don't think I would have gotten detected.
That's it? That's your best?
We were still sneaking, and when we started the conversation with her, we were not detected at all. Where did you come from? Were you in the rock? Because the only other thing I'm thinking of that I might want to try is, what if we just follow the marker? What if we're almost intended to follow the marker rather than go through that cave? It would be the weird thing of, like, why put the cave there unless you're supposed to go through it, but it really doesn't lead anywhere, and it doesn't lead to, like, a natural path down into the fort either. Especially since it seemed like Lydia didn't really follow us through that cave, through that tunnel anyway. Yeah, if anything, I'm just gonna follow the map marker for now.
Looks like they might have spotted us. This is where the fun begins.
See, we didn't have that last time. She didn't say anything like that last time, so it might just be because we triggered them because they detected us, but I know my stealth sucks because I'm level 9, but they saw us from all the way down there when we were crouched on a ledge above them. They've got superhuman hearing. Oh, hello.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
You, however, did not have any super hearing whatsoever. Damn, Lydia, damn. I appreciate it. I need that murderous rampage from you, but damn, still. If nothing else, this is a good reason to keep you alone, because right now you are carrying my ass. Yeah, because this is the bridge that those bandits were on, the ones who attacked us when we were up there, because I saw them down here the first time. Like, I don't know where they just all looked up, saw us, and ran right to us. So I almost wonder if that was scripted, if they were supposed to attack us no matter what.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
I also think that if we attack this way, it might even be easier to get through them. By jumping down into the middle of the fort, they all attacked at once. All of them all attacked all at once. Using this gate, we can create a little bit of a bottleneck and hopefully survive. As it is, Lydia did say we'd have to fight some of the deserters anyway.
Tell you what, you start running, like
So what I'm thinking is, it's probably a thing of as we get deeper into the fort, she'll say, "Hold on, wait, we're not your enemy, don't fight us, help us," or something to that extent. For me, the thing about this canyon, about this fort, is the size and the scale is a little bit big. Because it's significantly larger than any other bandit camp that you have in the entire game, that you have in the vanilla game. It's bigger than Solitude, it's bigger than Windhelm, than where the two
Have any idea
armies
how many we've killed who were just like you?
are based out of. Like, it's a little big. The size and the scale of it is a little bit big compared to, you know, vanilla scaling, which I realize isn't the best. I realize it is a little small, but it's bigger than any bandit fort. It's bigger than any other organization, any other guild. I'd maybe want to see something like this scaled down at least slightly to be a little bit more in line with the rest of the game, you know?
Come on.
Okay, I gotta make sure not to die, but I leveled up. Also, Lydia's down.
Your kind has no place here.
My kind has no place here, how dare you?
Let's see what you've got.
Lydia the Dark Elf is very offended by your words. Words hurt more than swords sometimes.
You can't win this.
Also, that theory I had about creating a bottleneck, I don't think so. I don't think that held up even slightly, even remotely. At least Lydia got back up. I don't know if she's gonna
Leave Skyrim alive.
last for very long, but yeah. For anyone who's not familiar, the mod author of this is the same mod author who made a couple other mods I played in the past. Gerald Mountain Citadel,
Let's see what you've got.
also known as Valiant Outcasts, and The Last Refuge. Which I would say both those mods did have a little bit of an issue with balancing and scaling and the size of battles and whatnot, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised by this right now. I also know there are some people that really like battles being this big, but once again, I'm looking at it more so compared to the rest of the game and what you usually expect from a bandit hideout and whatnot. And right now, this is a little bit much for me. What I will say is, fortunately, it does seem like the bandits are kind of scaled to my level. So even playing this at level 10, it's not like I'm getting one-shot or anything. So I do really appreciate that. It does seem like they took leveling and scaling into account there.
You can take me?
But man, oh man, oh man, that's a lot of people.
I can take you.
Yeah,
Let's see
you
what
probably
you've got.
can. You probably absolutely can.
You call that armor?
Fortunately, we are finally getting closer. we have one bandit left right over here. I'm just gonna take them out, just since we've killed literally everyone else at this point. It was a little slow going, though. Oh, is someone alive behind her? It's just Lydia.
Now
I'm
you
stuck.
pay the price.
That's your best, huh?
Really? I can't get up this? Oh, man.
Think you can take me?
If only this was Oblivion, I could work on my acrobatics skill right now. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, not crazy about the size, the scale, the number of enemies, but balancing, good. And I remember balancing being a little rough in the other mods where it was just so many overpowered enemies, so many just tanky, ridiculous enemies. So this is nice by comparison.
Is someone there?
Lydia, work your magic on the deserters, please. Oh, God.
Now you're mine. Enough of
I also don't know why, in my mind, I was like, oh, maybe there'll be less enemies in here. I don't know why I thought that for even a second, but
You won't get the best of me.
I want to find
you
these
can take the
deserters
two
that
of
we're
us?
going to turn to our side. I want to find out what deserters we're turning to our side.
Your kind has no place here.
There's more deserters than there are soldiers in either the Stormcloak or Imperial armies. Like, damn, you guys have the worst retention rate for keeping soldiers, it would seem. You guys are really not good at this.
Do you have any idea how many we've killed who were just like you?
Yeah, Lydia, you got a little bit of a mean streak. You just want to kill everyone, don't you? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, who's there? Who's there? Wait, are they then?
What was that?
Nothing. There's nobody here. You should join us, though. There's nobody here but join us, please. Oh, God. Sorry, Lydia, sorry. I was already holding down Z. It's not my fault. Or so I will claim. Or so I will say. She doesn't seem to mind. Thank the divines. Alright, back upstairs or back outside to Coldspire Canyon. Can I find
If I
those
had to guess,
friendly soldiers?
Volnyar is...
Nope. No. Go for it. Go for it. Boneyard is in that tower. Yes. I agree. I concur. Should really close your mouth. That's how flies get in.
right behind you. Let's go.
There are some times where the lip sync just stops working.
What do you need, Thane?
Yeah. Oh, okay, there. That kind of fixed it a little bit. And now it almost like queued up all of her lip sync from
Right
other
behind
stuff.
you.
Oh, and now it's not working again. All right.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is it a surprise? I feel like you would have heard us coming. We've killed every single person in this canyon. If you guys didn't hear us coming, then you guys kinda suck at this. I feel like we're not recruiting any of these soldiers. I feel like it's just not happening at this point.
I fought well.
I don't believe you. I fought worse as
to end
we
this little game.
slaughter you.
I can take you.
on my wall.
I hope we can talk to Vonyar before we butcher him alive, because the fact that he could recruit this many people, it's impressive. Like, what's his deal? Tell me more about him. Let me learn his life story first. Also, he's below us. And here I was trying to go up. Wooden door requires key.
So you're the two warriors who've been tearing through my fort.
I can't see you.
Surprised you made it this far. I suppose that's what happens when you build an army of cowards.
Fought pretty well for cowards.
Who are you anyway?
I'm the daughter of a woman who was killed by Clan Red Tundra 16 years ago. I was a guard in Whiterun during the years the clan harassed this city. And now, I'm sworn to defend someone that the last surviving member of Clan Red Tundra sent an assassin to kill.
Ah, so you're one of Whiterun's myriad of misguided children. We raided so many farms back in the 180s. I was still young back then. I never realized how cowardly so many people were. So many gave in to us. If your mother died, she must have resisted. Good for her.
I don't like this guy.
You don't even deserve to praise her, you arrogant snow-backed cutthroat.
Where are you? Oh, you're
Your
in there.
reign as king of the cowards is over.
King of cowards. That's not bad.
I just want to see him.
Seems that this is what I get for employing soldiers who ran from battle.
Is he gonna come down here? I think so. I think he's on his way. I think he got a little lost. I think he might have gotten a little confused. Are you gonna jump down? You gonna come down here? Do you want me to come to you? I can do it. Maybe. Well, I can't. I have lockpicks. What if this didn't even lead up to me? It doesn't lead up to him! Wait! Where do you want me to go then? Are you gonna come down here or not? Oh, boy. Alright. Oh, well, this door's open now. He did get a little lost then. He didn't really know where to go. Hi. Lydia, would you like to come up here and do the honors?
Thane.
So she has nothing to say, and you have nothing to say. There we go. Oh, is that his special axe? I think so, yeah. Because it does look slightly different. It looks like a Nifscope weapon, actually. So it has the haft of an ancient Nord axe, but then the head of like a more modern or contemporary steel axe. Axe of the Resolute Winter. Burns for 25 points. And when killing Merrick races, a chance to cause an icy explosion. Don't mind if I do. Well, what do you think?
Gods above, is that? That's my mother's axe.
Oh! Never mind, it's not his then. Then I suppose your mother is avenged.
I never thought I'd come face to face with one of her killers. Justice is served. I was always taught that revenge isn't satisfying, but I feel pretty content right now. Seeing that bastard's armor bashed into his ribcage.
I'm wearing it right now. Does this really make things better?
I'm well aware that it won't bring my mother back, but it's one less dangerous individual with sway in Whiterun Hold. Not to mention that my mother's axe is back where it belongs.
I should probably give it to you.
That axe cleaved through Eldmeri ranks at the Battle of Red Ring. My mother had it since before the war had even started. I'm happy to see it where it belongs. In fact, why don't you hold on to it?
Aw.
I wouldn't have pulled this off without your help. And I prefer arming swords either way.
Well, I think we're about done here. Let's head home.
I think we should probably tell the Jarl about what happened here. If that assassin's letter was anything to go by, Vonyar had a place in the court.
Alright. Gonna take a little while to get out of here, but let's head back to Whiterun.